You have no idea what we're going to talk about.
I have no idea what we're
Surprise.
going to talk about.
Hello, happy Sunday night.
No, it's not. It's what night is it? It's Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Holy cow, it's...
There's Sunday night video on Tuesday. I know.
We've gotten in a really bad habit of doing our nightly videos on completely not the wrong nights, and pretty soon we're going to do our Sunday night videos on Friday when we're supposed to be doing a drink video and our drink video on Wednesday. Might make the week better.
I think you remember it was Tuesday because it's Taco Tuesday.
We didn't have tacos.
Well, that's why you don't remember it was Tuesday.
That's right, we had soup.
Exactly.
There's nothing going on. How y'all doing? We're just rambling because we're pretty much brain dead. Yeah. There are no cells left. It's nothing. Cricket's playing racquetball. Just like It's been a few days.
It's first day of school eve here for us, and we've got three new kids heading into school.
Yes.
Well,
so 5 total.
We've actually had the kids for a while, but it's the school is new.
They're not new kids.
They're not new.
Just the situation.
But the situation of going to school.
5 are going to school. 3 will be home on the first day of school tomorrow because they're doing that hybrid dealie.
Which should be fun because their e-learning, at least last year, was watching videos or doing other things like on their own time.
Yeah.
This year they've changed it to where it's Microsoft Teams, so we'll have 3
essentially a bunch of Zoom calls.
Yeah.
All day long.
Simultaneously.
And we have no internet.
Hey.
If you can see that we are human, then our internet's doing better than normal because usually it looks Minecraft looks better than our internet.
Yeah.
And yes, we've tried all the things. We have like exactly what?
5 meg.
Well, we have 3 providers, right? That we can potentially have.
No.
Okay.
It depends on what you want.
2.5 providers.
Yeah.
And we've tried them all. So. Charm of the country.
Yay.
Okay. So.
But
anyways.
But school is it leads to our tip of the.
Oh, tip of the week.
Yes.
Okay. So this is an actual legit stump tip. This is what keeps us moving like the finely oiled machine that we are. And
it comes out of many years of failure in practice that we finally realized.
Okay.
Why are we always late?
I am a compulsive punctual individual. I mean, like hardcore. Like I get nasty when I'm late. And
guys, here's the problem: is that for her, late is on time is 10 minutes early.
10 minutes early. You should be 10 minutes early. That is like what has caused our society to degrade. Is that people?
No, it's all these people showing up early to.
People are always late. No, I'm sorry. Lucy and Ricky were 10 minutes early all the time.
Well, good for them.
Okay, so.
Do you realize what I could get done in that 10 minutes?
And that's why this is legit the like biggest source of conflict in our marriage is I want to be there 10 minutes early and he thinks I can do one more thing before we leave.
Yeah, I get. If you ever watched the movie The Incredibles,
we're so tired. It's all coming off now. Yeah, this is what goes down.
If you ever watched the movie The Incredibles, I think towards the beginning of the movie, and Bob Parr as he's Mr. Incredible, like he's looking at his watch, like I still got time.
I still got time, and that's him.
That's me.
And I'm like, no, your time expired. So anyway, in order to try and get places
to have harmony and
not,
because we realized.
Okay, we're rambling. Okay,
Are we tired? Yes. We realized the problem in our thinking was, we need to leave at X.
Because
time.
when you're trying to get someplace, you think of how long does it take you to get from your house to
point A,
the store, or
point B.
The 2 places. Okay, but especially when you're dealing with children,
and especially when you have inclement weather, or
it does not count the baby pooping in the diaper or out of the diaper, the children that can't find shoes, the coats, the
cat running out of the house,
the indoor cat running out of the house as everyone's trying to leave, all that, and all of a sudden you thought you were on time and you are now late, and I am now angry. So what you do is you have shoes on time. So it's not how long it takes to get from point A to point B. It's that time plus how long does it take from the time you call time to go to get your rear in the car.
So in the winter, getting coats on the kids, getting shoes, getting everybody going.
Shoes on time. Yeah. It is legit life-changing, okay? So, for example, we will employ shoes on time tomorrow. Our children need to be out at the bus stop at, Lord help me, 6:35. I do not have the strength.
Those of you, I'm going to put subtitles on here. 6:25. So, because on time is 10 minutes early.
Well, no, they've like absorbed that for me. So we know we had them time it. Takes them 6 minutes to walk down our driveway.
Yep.
And so they will not be leaving at 6:20. We won't be trying to get out of the house at 6:29. We will be. They're like 6:15 because they know they got to get their shoes on, make sure they have their stuff and all that. Shoes on time.
Yep.
So you calculate it in, factor it in, and so that's what we call it. It's not like what time do we need to leave. It's when is shoes on time.
Because stuff always happens as you're trying to get out of the house.
Stuff always happens. Yeah. So that is our tip of the week, and that took a long time to talk about. Oh well. Okay. So yes, we've just been getting ready to go to school, so get everyone to school, and so energy is high. Everyone's kind of in some form of freaking out.
Yeah. In good ways and bad ways.
And
I mean, as far as there's a lot of it that is excitement.
Yes.
And they're looking forward to seeing friends they haven't seen for a while, or just the nervousness of, school and what's that going to be like.
Right.
So
in order to do that, it was really important for me, since this is all very new for most. I mean, even the ones that went to public school last year, they didn't start on the first day. So this is truly everyone's first day of school. And if just in case you're looking for like one of those cutesy fartsy photo props of me with my children with the like what I want to be when I grow up and all that will not be happening tomorrow. So don't look for that, because that's
mask over the camera.
Yeah, there we go. I'll just put the mask on the camera and take the picture, and you can use your imagination. I like that. That's perfect. Okay. So anyway, so it was important to me to have everyone like have some time to go shopping, just me with them, so I could hear them and hear what they wanted and
just a one-on-one
talk
time
to them, and like we'd go out to eat and everything. But what that ended up meaning was 6 trips to Target.
It resulted in this.
Yeah, this is what you get at the end of that. 6 trips to Target in 24 hours. I went through
24 or 48?
Or 48 hours.
Yeah, okay.
48 hours, sorry.
But still.
Again.
6 trips to Target.
6 trips to Target. And I like Target.
And for those who need some context, Target's like 25 minutes away.
Right. I went through an entire tank of gas in that 48 hours, too.
Yeah.
Just with all the trips. So, global warming is now my fault. So,
yeah, we're kind of quarantining, so we're not going anywhere.
So, anyway, yeah, so like 6 trips to Target, 3 trips to Kohl's, probably 3 or 4 trips to Old Navy. And then, so Rin, she's only 4. She's not going anywhere, but she's seeing everyone else do this, so she needed a trip too. So I was like, let's go crazy. Let's shake it up a bit. Let's go to Meijer. And she's like, nope, I want to go where the boys are going. I'm like,
back to Target.
Back to Target.
Hey,
and so now
she was a decisive shopper, though.
She was. She like, we're walking through, and I was going to get her like a t-shirt and like a coloring book. No, not Ren. She was like walking through, and the first thing she like honed in on was a pair of fleece jammies. She wanted those fleece footy jammies really, really bad. But it was like
but
a 2-pack.
There's a fatal flaw.
It was a 2. They were unicorn, beautiful fleece jammies,
but
right?
The fatal flaw.
It was a 2-pack. And
one was unloved.
And the other one was just like a navy print. And it was cute. It was like, kind of cute and quirky print. But no, she kept like trying to separate them. She's like, I don't want that one. I'm like, it's a 2-pack.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, and I'm like, it's August. Please, really? But anyway, it's fine. I diverted. We got a bathing suit. Back to school bathing suit. Back to school bathing suit. And she didn't want a coloring book. She wanted this notebook with a donut on it. Okay.
Score.
We did it. So, anyway, so we're doing that. We're doing football. Hunter's playing football. First game on Saturday.
Got to do all the fun stuff of going to get a physical.
Yeah, we've never had to do that.
So, yeah.
I mean, checkups, but never like sports physical. Yep. Whole bunch of new things.
We took care of that, and he's had practice, and oh my goodness, he's on cloud 9.
Yeah, being around people.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you would have thought we'd pumped him full of caffeine. He was talking so fast on his way home. Yeah. He might get that from me, though. I don't know. So anyway, do you have anything else?
Let's see. Not much progress on Florida with all the craziness that's happening here, getting people out.
Yeah, we're kind of having to, just not pay attention to that. So, Dawn, we're not paying attention to that right now. We just can't. Not enough bandwidth.
Yeah, we'll come back to it, but
we will.
In the past week or so, we just need to focus on getting things done for school.
Yeah. Yep, doing the things like everyone. And so, how are you guys doing? And how are things going in your school area? We can't see comments on here. If I hit that, do you think if I hit that button, something bad will happen? Okay, no, it wants me to write a comment. Okay, I'm not writing a comment on my own video.
Then don't.
Okay, don't do that.
What?
Okay.
All right. Hurt locker here.
Okay, we might need to go.
But one little thing before we go, as we exit, closing out here, that just encourage you to have grace with people.
Yes.
As we're reminded of things. I got to experience that tonight.
Oh dear.
What?
Have I heard this story?
No.
Oh, okay. Story time.
So, someone in the family borrowed the car today, and called me, said, "Hey, we can kind of low on gas." I'm like, oh, "Okay, that's fine."
It's me.
Like, now just come home, because I got 30 miles, no problem. So I jump on Google Maps. I'm like, okay, 21.8 miles to go where I needed to go for my meeting tonight. And so I get in the car, 20 miles, still empty.
It was 30 miles at the end of our road. When I was talking to you, it said 30.
Well, the car changed its mind.
You know, cars are getting so high-tech now. They're changing their mind.
So,
oops.
Guess who didn't do shoes on time? Actually, I did.
Because I wasn't part of that equation.
Well, because I didn't think I'd have to get gas. So I'm like, I left on time to like drive there and have a 5-minute buffer, and I'm like, oh, I got to go up to the little town up north of us, which, you know, where we live, there's no convenient gas station.
Right. No.
So about 7 minutes away?
Yeah, I mean, and it's
7 to 10 minutes away.
It's a little town, like truly a one stoplight town. So
I go up there, I get gas. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And of course, slow pump. When you're watching the cents go, just again, small town, older gas station. No, whatever, it's fine. So I text the person that I'm meeting with. I'm like, hey, sorry, I had to stop and get gas unexpectedly. I'll be there at 7:25, not 7:15. And she's like, okay, no big deal. And then so I'm like, okay, just trying to learn patience and being calm. So then I start heading down, for those of you local, heading up 421 Michigan Road. So I'm zipping along. Hey, that's great. And then they're paving.
Yes.
Which I've admittedly forgotten about that, but I'm like, no big deal.
Where they've like stripped the road off.
Yeah. So it's all, so they're paving and it's fine. And then I'm coming to this point where you got flaggers with signs. I'm like, okay, I could be probably a little pushy but make it in through the line of cars that's going ahead of me.
But we're polite people.
But we're polite people. So I stop. I didn't move for 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I got a great up front and close observation of them core drilling samples of the asphalt that they've poured that they'll send to the lab. So I was able to, follow.
Decide to jump out and give them a hand.
And I'm just watching Waze kind of go bleep and update my arrival time later and later and later.
Oh,
and it was pretty funny. So the person I'm meeting with, she's pretty good sport. So I took a picture of my front windshield, and you can see the person with the sign stop, and trucks and things blocking the road, and my miles per hour 0. And it was just like.
Well, I thought it was weird when Jacob texted me 15 minutes after his class ended and said, who's picking us up?
Well, he said he couldn't get text because I texted him when I left.
He can't get text. He can only get.
Okay, well, there you go.
He can't.
Can we see a problem with this? Oh, and if there's anything that we're being loopy about.
No, you have to message him on Instagram. Which. Okay. It's because kids these days, they don't text. They message on Snapchat and Instagram.
So have grace with people.
What are your wife?
Well, no, it wasn't you. It was funny. Okay. I thought. No, I never actually put it on you. I put it on me as far as shoes on time, and just being like, you know what? No, but it's just like where we are in this world. It's like you never know. I didn't know I'd be watching them drill core samples of the highway.
Because what else are they doing at what 5:30 on a Tuesday?
The person I was meeting, she was totally, she's like, no biggie, we're here.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. So
all right. So
lots of grace, lots of love.
Yep, for sure. All right. Take care, y'all. We love you. Have a great evening and back to school and rest of your week and all the things.
Woohoo!
So, bye.